What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Apex Legends, and well, the Week 5 challenges are now live on here, giving us another 11 challenges to level up the pass. If you're wondering, you get 5.9 stars from doing all the challenges, so you get almost 6 levels, so if you do the daily and all that, you can pretty much get 6 level ups or whatever. But do keep in mind, you guys might have different challenges than me, so maybe 1 or 2 years might be different. Or like, for example, the second challenge there, play 12 matches, you might have like 3 different characters than I do there in any mode. Do keep that in mind. If you have any questions on your challenges there, let me know in the comments below. So starting right off here, first challenge for me anyway. You guys probably have the same one, maybe a different week there, but deal 2,500 damage with pistols in arenas. So for this challenge, you can jump in with, let's say, the Wingman or the RA45 and the P2020 and just do some damage there to your enemies. This will get done pretty fast. I wouldn't even realize this was like maybe 4 matches of arenas I did that in. Like, it actually was pretty easy. I was just running around with the RE45, just hitting the enemies there with it. Even hitting them like here and there with the Wingman will get this done pretty fast. Challenge number 2 this week is play 12 matches as Lifeline, Fuse, or Horizon in any mode. So for this challenge, you guys can jump into whether that's arenas or BR. You can play ranked on either game mode as well. As long as you're jumping into matches with any 3 of these characters, that will get this completed. Do keep in mind that your 3 characters might be different than mine, but this challenge is very easy. Normally you could jump into sometimes BR matches and you can have like 3 or 4 bad matches in a row, or you can jump in and see if it goes like south really fast, but regardless, this challenge will get completed either way. Challenge number 3 this week is get a top 10 finish 20 times in Battle Royale. So for this challenge, I actually would not recommend actually going for this one. What I would do is just do the other challenges and play the matches. Because I notice the top 10 finishes normally will come over time. Before you know it, you could be looting it. You could be in like the 9th or 8th squad or whatever. So I recommend just working on the other challenges while going after this one, like trying to survive if you want. This challenge is actually pretty easy, but it will take some time to complete. Challenge number 4 is deal 2,500 damage with sniper rifles in Battle Royale. So for this challenge, you can run in there and attempt to grab a Kraber if you would like and get the damage that way whenever those actually come in and spawn. Or you could use the Sentinel or the Longbow, or a weapon I've actually been using more often is a charge rifle. As long as you're dealing damage to your opponents with any of the sniper rifles, you'll get this one completed over a course of a lot of matches. Challenge number 5 this week is deal 500 damage in a single match of Battle Royale. So for this challenge, you could pretty much run like a sniper rifle if you would like and go after the sniper rifle damage as well while going after the 500 damage in one match. So this one will probably be completed over time, similar to a get a top 10 finish 20 times as well. This challenge isn't too hard, but if you're actually focused on doing it, things are just going to go really wrong. So I'd recommend just playing the matches out, and you can get like 800 to 1,000 point damage games pretty easily there. I noticed the more like you actually don't focus on the challenges, the easier they seem to be. Challenge number 6 this week is get a top 5 finish 10 times in Battle Royale. So for this challenge, you pretty much have to get in the top 5 squads there, similar to the get in the top 10 finish, except it has to be in the top 5. This is another one of those challenges I recommend just like going after, whether that's sniper rifle damage, opening the supply bins, or dealing damage, whatever you may have there, and eventually this challenge will be completed without even realizing it's even a challenge. Challenge number 7 this week is deal 7,500 damage in arena. So this is one of those challenges I've actually had before. So for this one, what we gotta do is deal damage in arena's match. Now you have to get 7,500 damage. It does not have to be done in one game or anything like that. This is accumulated over a lot of matches. I was even working on my pistol damage as well while doing this. You can do both if you would like. This one will be done over time as well. All you gotta do is play matches, and eventually you will get this one done. Challenge number 8 this week is open 50 supply bins in Battle Royale. So for this one, all you have to do is open these supply bins you all see around the map there. This one's pretty easy. Will take a little time to complete, but this is one of those challenges, well, pretty much just playing the matches and all that, and eventually you will get it done. Sometimes areas have 3. Grabbing all 3 of those, you can just run and spam and open all 3 of them will help this get done a little bit faster. Challenge number 9 this week is win 2 flawless rounds arena. So for this one, I actually have not had this challenge yet. So for what you have to do with this one is in the round of the arenas there, you have to kill all 3 of the other opponents there without any of your teammates dying to get the flawless medal. Though you have to do this 2 times in arenas. They have not be done the same game, but you do need to get the 2 rounds done there overall in the arenas as a whole. This actually isn't too hard, but it may take a little time to complete because you can have any of your 3 teammates get knocked. Challenge number 10 this week is deal 250 damage with Crypto's drone, EMP, in any mode. So for me, I was actually doing most of this in BR. You're welcome to use this in the actual arenas game mode, but do keep in mind you can't use your ability all the time in there. At least I don't think you can, but I honestly have not used Crypto in there that much. So in BR, what I was doing is I was pretty much getting the ability as much as I can. I was grabbing the ultimate accelerants, and I would pretty much use it on enemies I would see in the area. I actually hit a knocked enemy and an Octane that was jumping in one of the clips you see in the background, and I got about 50 to 60 damage from them. So this challenge is actually pretty easy. I thought it was going to be kind of hard at first, but all you gotta do is EMP some enemies. If there's like 2 or 3 enemies just like looting a box or something, fly it on in there and hit them, and you'll probably get like 80 to 90 or so on all 3 of them, something like that. I was getting around 20 to 30 per hit, but this challenge is pretty easy overall. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have any questions on this one. And then challenge number 11 is outlive 300 opponents in Battle Royale, which is probably the easiest challenge known to this game, honestly. You pretty much have to complete this one if you're playing BR. So thank you all so much for watching, and if you guys have any questions, again, on your challenges, let me know in the comments below. Pretty crazy, we're already on week 5 here, but at least we can level up the pass there and try to get our hands on that new Volt skin, 'cause I really do want that. Thank you all so much for watching.